Something unexplainable was found beneath the pyramid. In their search for hidden treasures, explorers focused their efforts on a remote, sandy area at the base of the Great Pyramid. Here, in the silence and grandeur of the place, ancient secrets had lain undisturbed for thousands of years. Armed with modern technology, archaeologists made a stunning discovery, a hidden chamber, unseen by time itself. There was a tense excitement in the air as the diggers carefully removed layer after layer, revealing what felt like a gateway to the past. One leading archaeologist, Professor Jonathan Kane, recalled how his heart started racing when his tools uncovered some unusual structures. "We couldn't believe our eyes," he said. These underground passages and chambers seemed to appear out of nowhere, leaving everyone genuinely amazed. The walls, decorated with mysterious inscriptions, completely changed what we thought we knew about the ancient Egyptians. Their advanced designs raised so many questions. But what exactly gave scientists such an extraordinary reason to study these places? Maybe it was the desire to shed light on cultural achievements lost to time, or perhaps the irresistible pull of the great secrets hidden beneath these sands, no matter where they led. Whatever the motive, one thing was clear. They had only just begun to untangle the web of mysteries woven over thousands of years. Among the sand, steeped in ancient legends, archaeologists found something truly astonishing. Not long after discovering the hidden chamber, researchers began uncovering artifacts that forced them to rethink many long-held beliefs about the pyramid builders. The finds weren't just ordinary household tools. They included works of art whose craftsmanship amazed even the most skeptical scientists. One artifact was a mysterious disc etched with a map of constellations and strange symbols never seen before in Egypt. This discovery sparked an unprecedented wave of interest and debate. Could it point to ancient knowledge that goes beyond what we know today? But it wasn't only the symbols that caught the scientists' attention. Nearby, they found objects made of metal whose properties didn't fit the known technology of past centuries. This raised questions about how the ancient Egyptians could have achieved such complex metalwork. These artifacts forced scientists to make an important choice: stick to the old established theories or open their minds to new possibilities that could be mind-boggling. Thanks to these unexpected discoveries, every new find shed fresh light on the history of the ancient pyramid builders, adding even more unknown pieces to an already puzzling mystery. The questions kept multiplying, but the answers remained wrapped in mystery. Will scientists eventually find the key to solving this centuries-old riddle? Time will tell. For now, their thirst for knowledge only grows with every amazing discovery. Under the strange arches of the secret chamber buried beneath layers of sand, researchers encountered something that seemed impossible at first glance. Among the ancient artifacts, they found materials never before discovered in this region, raising many new questions. The origin and puzzling properties of these materials sparked heated debates among archaeologists and historians. One of these discoveries was a stone that, at first, looked ordinary, but its surface was incredibly smooth and had a unique texture. Initial analysis showed that its chemical composition didn't match any known local rock, and there were even suggestions it might have come from somewhere else entirely. The scientific community passionately debated where these materials could have come from. Even more surprising, they found metal objects whose density and properties shocked even experienced metallurgists. They didn't resemble anything known from that period. These discoveries led scientists to wonder about possible unknown trade routes or forgotten cultural connections that might have given rise to unknown technologies. These mysterious materials became a kind of bridge between what we currently know about ancient Egyptians and a hidden part of their heritage. Perhaps this could open the door to a whole new model of history, changing our understanding of the ancient world completely. But as always, every step deeper into the past brings even more questions. How did these materials get here? Who used them? And for what purpose? These finds have become a symbol of humanity's endless curiosity and our desire to uncover the hidden secrets of the past. While the scientific world holds its breath for answers, each new discovery has the power to transform our understanding of history. The new discovery beneath the Great Pyramid in Cairo didn't just add another remarkable find to the list of archaeological treasures, it opened the door to a completely different view of our ancient ancestors. Beneath layers of sand and time, researchers uncovered not just physical evidence of the past, but also unknown chapters in cultural and technological evolution. Among the artifacts found deep in the underground chambers were objects that reflected both the spirit of ancient traditions and surprisingly advanced technical achievements. For example, they discovered textile fragments with intricate patterns that challenge what we thought we knew about ancient Egyptian weaving. This unexpected find gave scholars a fresh perspective on Egypt's cultural heritage. One of the most fascinating discoveries was a set of clay tablets showing scenes of daily life, religious rituals, and perhaps even unsolved aspects of everyday reality. Once thought lost forever to the sands of time, these tablets open new doors for historians and anthropologists. It's impossible to ignore how important these finds are for understanding the full picture of ancient Egyptian philosophy and their influence on other cultures and eras. Thanks to these artifacts, scholars can move beyond guesswork and preconceptions about the level of knowledge and skill possessed by the ancient Egyptians, revealing new layers of this remarkable civilization's story. The familiar civilization. Piece by piece, researchers are gradually gathering fragments of the past, and they're starting to realize that their work is helping shape a new history of cultural heritage. It's a history that could not only help us understand our ancestors better, but also help us see our own place in this world more clearly. The mysteries still waiting to be solved seem to echo the secrets whispered by the desert winds. But every new artifact uncovered sparks fresh scientific achievements. Time will pass, but the new perspectives on ancient civilizations and the cultural wonders literally unearthed will remain forever recorded in the annals of world history as proof of the greatness of the human spirit and mind. How could people thousands of years ago build such complex structures? This question makes us think deeply about the incredible achievements of the ancient Egyptians. Discoveries made during excavations under the Great Pyramid. When archaeologists began studying the artifacts and architectural elements they'd found, they quickly realized they were looking at something truly extraordinary. One of the most impressive finds was a unique system of levers and pulleys that might have been used to move huge stone blocks. Modern reconstructions show that such techniques could have made building the pyramids and other monumental structures much easier. The architectural symmetry and precise workmanship are astonishing. The structures were laid out with astronomical accuracy, pointing to a deep knowledge of astronomy and architecture. Detailed mechanisms carved into the newly found drawings suggest an understanding of mechanical principles never before linked to ancient Egypt. One of the most fascinating theories even suggests this knowledge might have been passed down from earlier civilizations or came from contact with beings beyond Earth. This idea has sparked lively debates among scientists and historians alike. These discoveries challenge the old belief that the ancient Egyptians had a low technological level. Instead, we see evidence of advanced tools crafted with remarkable precision, alongside ancient drawings of complex mechanisms that were unexpectedly preserved in these hidden burial chambers. All of this makes us rethink traditional theories and look more carefully at historical records. Each new find becomes a key to understanding that the ancient Egyptians may have held knowledge not yet revealed to our modern world. These achievements inspire deep respect and motivate researchers to keep searching, to cut through the fog of history and bring clarity to our understanding of the past. A new archaeological discovery, hidden beneath the sands of the distant past, has found its place in the modern world, thanks to astonishing parallels with today's technologies and cultural accomplishments. We must remember that the legacy of ancient civilizations isn't just something to be kept behind museum glass. It's a living mosaic from which we can draw valuable lessons for both the present and the future. Among the materials discovered, researchers found ideas that modern science can use to develop a whole new set of technologies. From engineering designs to innovative methods of communication, the complex architecture and carefully planned systems for air and temperature control in ancient buildings have inspired engineers to design eco-friendly, energy-efficient structures that blend into modern urban landscapes. Even the artworks hidden deep within the pyramids have sparked creativity among contemporary artists, helping them break free from conventional styles. Together, these influences could trigger a revolution in modern art, where traditional shapes and styles merge with ancient innovations left to us by our ancestors. Yet, the resurfacing secrets of ancient engineering and culture also raise bigger social and philosophical questions. Should past events reshape how we see our relationship with cultural heritage? Are we risking forgetting the real significance of these discoveries and what they mean for our sense of identity by letting modern debates overshadow them? These findings have become a driving force for a more systematic way of studying history, beyond simply describing events. They've also influenced policy and public discourse, pushing societies and governments worldwide to rethink how they engage with the past and how it shapes the future. The question remains, will our present truly be shaped by these ancient times? Perhaps such reflections can guide us in a world where history and the future don't just coexist, but actively interact to shape our path into a new reality. Deep within a mysterious chamber hidden under the vast pyramids of Giza, archaeologists uncovered something that sparked intense debate among scholars and fans of ancient history alike. An ancient stone sarcophagus covered in strange symbols and carvings. This wasn't just another artifact. It felt like a message sent across the ages. When researchers decoded the markings, they discovered that the symbols weren't mere decorations. Each image and intricate pattern, according to scientists, was meant to convey something important from our distant ancestors. What they tried to say remains an unsolved mystery that calls for courage and intuition to uncover. The unusual style and techniques seen on the sarcophagus have led to theories about cultural exchanges with unknown civilizations, or even contact with extraterrestrial beings. Was this message a warning meant only for the ruling elite, or just a simple caution about the hidden forces of nature? The drawings of pentagrams and figures reaching their hands toward the sky add a particularly mysterious twist. Could this be a reminder of the cyclical nature of civilizations, warning us not to fall for earthly temptations? The ancient question, whether civilizations older than ours once existed, has gained fresh importance thanks to these decoded symbols. Scientists hope to shed light on the mysterious text that still haunts the desert winds. Perhaps the builders and rulers of the pyramids left behind this warning, preserving their wisdom as a shield for future generations. The true purpose of these cryptic messages, full of shadows and hidden clues, might be closer than we think. They could be the key to truly understanding humanity itself. Just as forests can protect against storms, so too might this ancient message become a guiding star, pointing us toward an unknown future where history and modernity finally come together as one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment,